everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to Even More Prey. Finally, we're back at it. Now, last episode we went through more of the Arboretum. We did some exploring. We even went up to Alex's little place, his little office up there. We didn't get very far. Right, his computer, not able to hack into it. So, it's a little bit beyond us for right now. But, we'll be back. We'll be back eventually. But where we are now, obviously, very different. Because we are now in crew quarters. Because we were going to head to deep storage. We have so many areas we have to visit still. But we're gonna go to deep storage, but we can't get in there because it's voice locked. Right? And by it was Danielle's show. And so in order to try to break that, not break it, but to get in, we're going around crew quarters and hoping to find some recordings of her voice because there's a good chance she's probably not alive anymore. So our one shot is to collect voice clips and then hopefully run that through and kind of create a synthesized version of her voice, saying the specific words to get into the deep storage area. Right now, so far we found one. We found one because Abigail Foy was hosting a tabletop RPG game, and she ended up inviting Danielle Show, who she was surprised that actually showed up, which was kind of cool, right? But Danielle, even briefly, had a moment in their recorded audio, and so we were able to take that as part of the sample that we're going to use to make her voice, right? So right now, processing at 40%, but we still have some voices to capture, and inside this place is massive. This is huge. Like, this place is gigantic. We've barely scratched the surface of crew quarters. Got a lot of ground to cover still. But so far, it's been super cool. It is a very cool area. I'm a big fan. Right, we also got the elevator back up and working recently. So we are able to go between the Arboretum, the lobby, and I believe it is life support. Yep. So we can now cut through a lot of the areas a lot faster, right? Which again, one of our objective will eventually be power plant, right? But there we also have an optional objective to go to life support. So going from here to the Arboretum to life support will be very good because we also got to go poke around the cargo bay and guts, as well as a number of other things, right? And then there's also something probably pretty interesting that we're going to learn from Argentino Pero, who is a big celebrity, and he's here in crew quarters, and something bad seems to have happened to him, as well as the cook, who we heard over the loudspeaker. He's holding up in the kitchen, right? He seems to be holding strong, but he is there. He is there, and we're going to go see if we can't back him up. But then, as you can see over here, right there, Bellamy's cabin, who we've had this sitting in our objective list for quite a while, and now we're actually going to be able to do it. So that's going to be cool, right? But the unfortunate thing, among most of it, is the fact that we are seeing more possessed people, right? And when I say possessed, I mean mind controlled. Out of their control, and just kind of keeping an eye out of their control by a telepath, some kind of really powerful telepath that's not physically here. But we also don't know the range that they have. They could be, oh shit. Ugh. And I guess we'll learn, right? Like, I don't know if you need, like, if they do the mind control once, Is like that it? Shit. God damn it. No. Oh, you know, we're getting the one out of the way, right? Get it out of the way. That way we're not gonna die again for the rest of the episode, right? Super easy. Let us go ahead though, because that is not super great. Cool. All right. But I am curious because the telepaths, they do have control, and we did see it with the one guy in quarantine earlier. They don't have to be nearby. I wonder if all they have to do is establish a link, and that's it. And then it's just like however long they want to maintain control. So the scary thing is, like, once you are under control, you're locked in, and there's no way to break it. But the craziest thing is that they're aware, and it's kind of disturbing. Because you know, like, you're basically trapped in your own body, aware of everything that is happening, and you're watching it do all this stuff against your will. And seeing it from their perspective, right? If again, we were a little bit more violent and aggressive, right? Less, because I'm trying to be very careful, as careful as we can be with them, because it's not their fault, right? They're not doing this. But imagine, like, you're mind controlled and someone's just like starts hitting you with a wrench and like actively hurting you, and you feel it. I imagine you feel it. You just can't do anything, and it just seems awful. It seems absolutely terrible. Sorry, Regina. Authorized personnel only. Clearance required beyond this point. Clear. Oh shit. Secured pharmaceuticals. Nice. You know what? We'll actually just take it. That way we're tapped up. What is this? Yo, shit. Hell yeah. Been needing one of these. Great. Cool. And then there's nothing else trying to break down. Let's go ahead and recycle that. And... ooh, weapon upgrade kit. Nice. And... get out of here. Some materials. Cool. Note. Supplies from Morgan. For Morgan. Mike, when you're heading up to the executive suites to fix the cooling system, can you bring Morgan these supplies? By the way, the code to the grav shaft has changed. It's 9512. Thanks, Kev. The grav shaft. Cool. Oh, disruptor batteries. Yo. Cool. Because that's something that I've definitely been using a little bit more, and I should be using a little bit more. It was very good against the Technopath. Very good against the Technopath. I do want to up it because the power, I feel like, is really good. Obviously, right? More stun, more damage to robots, but not organics. It just stuns them. It still hurts them a little bit when we hit the Typhon with it. I am thinking maybe range. I feel like range might help. Power is really good, though. But look at that stun. 6.25 seconds. That's 2.5 more meters. I feel like we should get the range right now, because it's a very short range, and having this guy be a little bit further, like, it would be a good idea. Oh, Mike. Damn. It's like realizing how recent, like, once again, we talk about it a lot. Right. But the fact that this happened literally 24 hours ago. Just how bad everything hit, right? We saw Ground Zero, which was down below, but then the fact that it hit crew quarters. This is just where they live. Like, there's no defenses up here. Like, we've seen like a couple turrets, and that's about it. Right? These guys were caught completely off guard. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hack this, because this is gonna be a good defense to have for here. Oh, and bam. Sweet. Go and repair it, and we'll fortify just because
calibration request.
this is gonna be a. I just feel like this is gonna be a hot area. Yellow tulip supply closet.
Power load. Nominal. Actuators.
Oh.
Nominal. Delta handling. Error. Please contact engineering.
Bitch. Nope. Got him. Alright. Man, it's dark. Can we turn on the lights? Oh, oh, you try to be so slick. Not today. I'm aware. Ooh, alright. No power anywhere. It is so dark. Is there a known power? Oh, yep, back in the corner. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yikes, Neural Horizon 3. Oh, oh, shit. I went to visit the Graces. Brady passed from her paraplexis, and the connecting of her ability to skate remains unused. This is the one I was trying to look up earlier. I was like, wait, no, this happened. Right? Rather than raising awareness of the condition had shown in the division, Brady had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. She was one of the first people to have paraplexis. Right? That's what I'm picking up from this. And they donated her ability to skate, and nobody has wanted it. Which I like. It's one of those things. It's not a super common skill that people are probably looking for, right? It still sucks. Because it didn't even bring awareness to the disease. I'm sorry, the music has thoroughly kind of thrown me off. That was okay. Oh, there, can we? Hello? Can I not? Just slide in. Oh, power. Great. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful. We could see. There's light. Oh. Nope. Nope. Bitch. No, it's I could, yeah. I was like, no, it started to get a little personal, and I was like, no, no, we're gonna do this by hand. Like, we're not gonna use a weapon. Yellow Tube sound system, session playback audio of recent events hosted at the Yellow Tulip. Alex's toast.
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago, we have broken the 8,000 Euromod mark. 8,000 Euromods. Sharing skills, abilities, improving the quality of life. And you are to be congratulated. You are the ones who made this all possible. And congratulations to my dear brother, Morgan, who is left for Earthside to assist in marketing efforts with the TranStar Board of Directors. So, let us toast to TranStar, to the Neuromod, and the future. But what is success if it can't be shared? Let me introduce a few of our employees, none of which had any musical talents until yesterday, except Chief Show, who I'm told has a lovely singing voice. Sky, Danielle, whenever you ladies are ready.
Holy shit. Oh my god. They broke 8,000 neuromods. That's insane. So it has been confirmed thoroughly that all neuromods are made from Typhon material. 100%, every single one of them. Just because the people don't develop Typhon abilities like we do, that's kind of an anomaly of the prototype version that is affected us, right? But all neuromods are made from Typhon material. And they've broke 8,000. They put that in 8,000 people. Maybe not 8,000 people, maybe 4,000 people twice each or something like that, right? Like, we don't know. I can't imagine people are getting more than one neuromod. Like, we're kind of crazy. We're kind of doping it up. But that's because we can handle it. We could take it. We're cool, right? Other people, I don't imagine, aside from the cost, right, would want to... Like, I don't even... Did they research, like, the multiple neuromods in one person? Because we're just shooting it up constantly. It's crazy. But he literally says, Morgan, who has returned to Earthside, and it's like, that's not true. It's not true. They did that to cover our disappearance. That's so shady. It's shitty and shady. Because they literally lock us in that fake apartment, that fake room, to live a fake day-to-day life. Now, again, we don't know. There was clearly a point where they stopped doing the full day-to-day, I imagine, right? And again, this could be completely contradictory. This could be contradicted later, right? But what I'm imagining, that was a lie to cover our disappearance. Now, before, we were definitely losing the memory, but still working as the vice president, right? But I assume Alex wanted to really up a lot of the tests, and specifically the tests that we were doing recently, which was the wake up, do the thing, go to the test, go to bed. Every single day. Right? We don't go to bed, we get knocked out, and then we get returned to bed. And I imagine that is the time where we went to Earth. Right? God damn it. Oh, this is Danielle. No. Not during Danielle's song. I thought I could do it. I didn't think the other one would take us out. Oh god damn it. I ruined the vibe.
Welcome, everyone.
We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it during the song, because it's the right way to do this. Are you freaking out? Oh, that wasn't even you. Here. That's right. Don't trust it. Alright, let's do this again. But bring the musical turret.
Attitude adjustment required.
Alright, now we could properly listen to
Welcome, everyone.
our song. Yeesh.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Okay. See, the thing is, I'm scared to do that too much because I don't want to accidentally eat the rare tomato. God damn it. Maybe I don't hide in the room. Maybe that's just a bad place to corner myself. Right, I was thinking like, okay, we do like a, hot gate situation, but it seems to be, it's hot, but it's not working the way I planned it being.
Scanning target temperature. Attitude
Oh, there we go. Nope.
Alien threat detected.
Come here. Come here. Try me. Oh, get him. Get him. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So let's go. So we don't have to do that again. We'll quick save. And then...
Welcome, everyone.
God. Jesus. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Phew. God damn it. Oof. God damn it. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it.
Suit integrity damaged.
Come on. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I think... Shit. God damn it. Okay. These guys... These guys are fucking hard, man. Oh god, get him. Do your best. What is happening to me? Why? This is ooh, okay. I think I'm just like so thrown off because I was so focused on the song. Now, you know. Where'd you go? I want to scan you. It's so weird that it's like the way they mimic the voices, but they don't actually know. They're just, it's like more of a reflex. Thermal absorption available. Fantastic. That, you know what? That would be really it'd be really kind of nice. Because these guys, I think, are the most painful to deal with. Right, the electrostatic ones, they're rough. But, like, this is, like, so much damage. So much damage. Alright, he's distracted. Come here, coward. Cool. Oh god. Okay. Oh, he's hurting.
Reset.
Where'd you go? What a loser. You died by a turret that was hopping around. That's embarrassing. Not gonna lie. But hey, you know what? You tried. You tried. Oh. There we go. Let's go ahead and drink. Drink. 'Cause we can't get drunk, which is honestly kind of crazy. Oh. Incredible. What a metabolism. Alright. Not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and do that again. Ambiance. Background music and ambience provided by Pad Mirsal. Mirsal Musics. Electronic acoustic guitar. White noise. Stop. White noise. The sound of the ocean. It's kind of nice. Imagine like you're hanging out in here, you and your friends are just chilling, having some drinks, having a nice time. This is on in the background. This is nice. Electronic though. Sounds pretty different. Okay. Need more ammo. Because I want to climb up there, but I don't have the, we don't have enough ammunition to do it. Okay. Boop. Perfect. Oh, look at that. That just... Oh, that's great. Suck. Bernard Griffith, mind control. Okay, yeah, he's over there. Whoa. Antonio Frolka. Transgressions. Starring Marnie Martinez. Brandon Ricare. Will Richson. Intense. Okay, so we are up here. I don't... Yeah, we could drop these off just so we have the materials. But then I think, yeah, let's check out the theater. Well, let's check out the theater first, because it seems to be kind of a one. There's no exit. Ah, damn, Clark. Ouch. Oh, it is... I missed. I missed the one. Should I put it a little bit further down? Anything else in here? I guess it's kind of comfortable. Looks cozy, right? What do you look at? It? Rising Stars Magazine. Excerpt for the article Sizzle Report by Layla Sky. Antonio Frolka, star of the blockbuster Transgressions, did all of his own death-defying stunts in the film. The eccentric A-lister has played the action star a few dozen films now, and after a long hiatus has returned in better form than ever. Let's see. Gary the Sound Transit Wellhorse. Okay, we read this one too. What is this? Please hold your TrainStar ID bracelet to scanner. Damn, I guess we should have kept one, huh? Could upgrade this again. More damage. Mm-hmm. Damn, well, I hope we find another one, because I do kind of wonder, what if we put our ID there? Well, not ours, right? Well, I feel like we would have one, right? Why wouldn't we have one? Are we not an employee? Are we not good enough to have a bracelet? It's kind of weird that we don't have a bracelet. Right? God damn it. Of course. I say it. And then it's like... Well, there we go. Okay. I guess because it wasn't in our inventory, I was thinking, like, that's weird that we don't have a bracelet. Why wouldn't we have a bracelet? Can I sit? Can we watch a movie? Sorry, a film? Can we watch a film? No? I guess not. I guess that's kind of it. I guess we can check the next room. Alright, nice. Now playing in Theater A. Transgressions 2031. Thriller suspense. Trust no one. A private detective takes on a case that associates him with 3 eccentric criminals, a gorgeous liar, and their quest for a priceless statuette. Antonio Falco returns to star and direct this riveting tale. Reserve your seat now with the concierge and crew quarters. Fantastic. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Oh! Oh! Did they guys just run into each other? Yeah, kinda. Okay. It is really nice to have an enemy that we don't actually have to do anything too crazy for. It honestly would just kind of help them on their way. Good. Take you back. Ooh, oh shit. That's cool. Danielle was here.
So, I found your sticky note. The one under the desk, with your password. Wait, you were under my desk? Look, you need to keep your password safe, alright? I'm watching out for you because I love you. You love me? I love you enough to crawl under your desk. I totally wasn't looking for the pen I dropped. Flatter.
Processing at 80%. Almost there. Oh, those two. Kind of want to know what I kind of want to watch the movie. Kind of could be pretty cool. Is anything up there? Not really. Well. Alright. Ah, shit. Is there a way we can get in here? Leverage 1. Can we just get leverage 1? I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to be able to do a little bit, right? I mean, that could be cool, though. Like, let's be honest. Oh, that's not good. You trap yourself in here? Eve Coolidge. Damn. Tried. Clearly not enough, though. Oh. Try to break all this. What do we got over here? Secrets? Not really. Okay, that's a light. Oh, that's just over... Okay, so we're... Okay. I see. I understand. This just takes us down here. But... Okay, so we basically covered this whole... We pretty much covered this whole area. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Unfortunate. God damn it. Unfortunate that so many people are killed here in such a horrific way. But we are putting together the voice samples we need relatively quickly and efficiently. But that's just only one part of why we're here. Okay, cool. So now we did that, we recycled, so now we're gonna go back downstairs. I do kind of want to go to the cafeteria next. I feel like that's probably a good idea. So I do want to do this. I didn't catch that this helped us with the voice sample. I feel like it did. I feel like I remember it went to go up because again, this is still a sample of her voice. But even still, it was just cool to hear her song. Cool. Nice. Hell yeah. See, this is totally worth it. Totally worth getting that one upgrade. It only cost one neuromod. Fabrication plan. Oh, so worth it. Look at this. We're getting stuff. We're getting supplies. All the plasma bags.
Requesting new operator.
Bring an operator.
TranStar Pyramid.
That over here.
Zero medical class operator.
That over there.
ready to deploy. Please stand.
Get that out of here.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good.
So good. Perfection. Cool. So we're gonna quick save. And then just to keep the inventory space, and it's like right here. We're just gonna go ahead and drop that stuff off. And you know what, I'm gonna recycle it because in case we come across a fabricator. Right, but let's go. Let's see. Let's see, we can do disruptor gun. We'll take the ammo. We'll take the gun too. Patricia Wang. Damn. Now, ooh, how much? Okay, it's not a lot. It looked more than there was. It's like, oh, nice. Big stuff, but still, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? We'll take it. 100%. This is nice. This is a lovely little area. Take all that. Dinner menu. Oh boy. Now, one thing that is super fucked up. Holy shit. Jesus. So they glued them. But then, God, look at the blood everywhere. Jesus. So they glued him like kind of chaotically. Damn, Joseph. But then they got close to him and he popped his head. He popped his head. Okay. I was gonna say, let's go ahead and set a reservation. Set a reservation to stun. But no, so what are the big things is for this, right? The disruptor stun gun. It's definitely our big friend here because right here, right? Electric current, which is able to knock out human targets and temporarily disable organic enemies. Knock out human targets. I am definitely thinking if we can, because again, if we get too close to these guys, they die. So the goal would be, Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. The goal would be to try to knock them all out with this, if we can.
More specimens required.
Oh, this is good. Good scans.
Scan complete.
Mind Jack 1 available. Ooh, okay, so we need 2 neuromods, but now if we get this, we can actually remove them from the mind control.
Available.
God, I'm so scared to get close to them. I'm very afraid. Oh, but if they're unconscious, then I don't think he's able to pick them back up. Right? Like,
Whoever you are, run. There is no more fool here except you. If you are still a hold of your brain, good. Others here are not. Shoot first before they get close. They're puppets. Bombs. Their master is close. Kill beast, or puppets, or both. But do it before they kill you. When no more puppets, maybe we talk.
that's a good idea. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is a telepath, obviously. But he's hanging out in the kitchen. Oh. Now, hold on. What is... Telepaths, they have a handful of weaknesses. But... our best one... definitely... yeah. Definitely... fire. But I do want to see if I could scan him first. I'll keep the stun gun out just in case. Oh god. Oh! Okay, cool. If I could take away all his puppets, then he's just a bitch. Come on. There we go. Mind Jack 3. Sweet. We can't get Mind Jack 2, but we can... oh wait, no, we can get all 3 now. Sweet. We just need enough neuromods.
Satellite aptitude available.
Okay, cool. Damn it. Got him. Okay. Great. I think that means there's only one... Lisa Larson. You're the only one left. Alright, Lisa. God, that's gotta suck, right? To have your body puppeted in general, but then you see yourself running towards somebody who's actively got a gun is... You're not gonna die, you're gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. It's all good, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and use that then. And then... It's not really... That's basically our best, right? That's that.
Ha ha! Kill a few of your puppets. Now you join them. You. Come to kitchen window. Let me see you.
Oh, that's awesome. Lisa Larson. Take your stuff. I'm just, you know what? You guys don't need any of this. And honestly, it's probably just going to be a lot easier on you. Caleb Hawthorne. Indigo Lake. Bernard Griffith. Okay, we can't even carry that anyway. We'll come back. I feel like that went incredibly well. Not one person died. And that's why we got this thing. Super good. Now, do kind of want to up it again. Recharge rate, decrease drain rate. More shots between reloads. Definitely a good idea. Okay, then let's do a suit. Oh. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything... Okay, let's kind of want to poke around a little bit more before we go in there. Yeah, this is a hell of a... This place is fancy as shit, dude. Oh my god. I'm so glad I saved Carlos Papinga. I recognized his name immediately. Mostly because we're trying to do our best. Chris Wade. Yeah, Warnes. Dan Billingsley. Tweet it. That's a wild view. You're just eating in here, you get a whole shot of Earth. Pretty nice. It's like the station kind of the station does rotate. So it's like you're not getting like a great view the whole time. But it is still kind of cool to be eating and you got space. Just out at the void. Still steaming. Still fresh. Or anything. Well, I mean, hopefully we can poke some stuff out of the kitchen. That'd be kind of cool. We got. Nope, not a lot of stuff. Not anything actually. Kitchen access, no key card. Ooh, well, I mean, maybe if he's nice enough, he'll give us access. Right? But let's kind of poke around up here. Daisy White. God damn. Thomas Lutz. Literally, before even the puppets Right before the mind control, they killed so many people. Or the puppets killed them. But that dude, I mean, his head was gone, so he was also puppeteered. But that means if he was puppeted, somebody else who wasn't was close to him, or ran to him, or something, or he ran at somebody else. And got his. Damn. So morbid. Right, we checked over there, we checked over here. There's some plants, might as well grab these. Oh, we don't have enough space. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back for the plants. We know they're here. Good God. Oh, hey.
Your suit. What is in your name tag? You? M.U.? M.U. You killed this yourself. Ah. If you want to come in, be safe. You go. Get something of mine, huh? Here, key. It opens my room. Go there. Get my award. It's important to me. Then, maybe we talk.
Damn. And then closes it down. Okay. Interesting. Man, a few words. Give me some fronds. Damn. See, he's like, go to my go to my room. Go get my award. It's a really good award. It's important to me. I imagine it maybe it's a little deeper than that, but maybe also he just wants his trophy. You know? Or it's a medal, or it's a plaque. Either way, he wants it, and we'll talk if we get it. I feel like that's a pretty fair deal. Right? I do think it's interesting that he sees our name, and he doesn't react. Like, obviously, maybe he's not in the loop like some other people are, right? Maybe he doesn't see the U's as the enemy, like some others do. Okay, he's almost... Yeah, so I'm gonna really try to make sure he's not. Alright. Very good. Pretty good. But no, so he sees our name, he reads our name, and then he's just kind of like, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is this direction.
Don't worry about power flickering. Station is just hurting. Keep going.
Oh, okay. It's intense. Okay, so objective-wise, the cook's room. This is where the cook's room is. Okay, so going this direction is, well, it actually could be this room too. Nope, it is that. It is literally that room. Okay, let's go this side first. Why not? I know I check when I'm like 2 inches from it. Okay. The fitness center. 81. Nope. 107. We'll come back. I just wanted to unlock it. I might regret unlocking it. Oh no. Okay. Sarah Elazar's cabin? Oh, shit, Sarah Elazar. Jada Marks. Hans Kelstrup. Okay. We really don't have a lot of anything. So we're gonna go and we're gonna throw EMP. Oh god. Ugh. Shit. Oh, he doesn't give a shit, dude. Alright. So we'll go ahead and use that. We'll eat that. We'll leave that. All good. I guess we're here. We might as well check it out. Okay. Eel proto, that's gross. And we saw the eel containers and guts. We've seen some eel food snacks. That's disgusting. And this is the prototype, which I imagine is where they started. And the hearts. Gross hearts. And of course we don't have enough space. Holy shit. Jesus. That's a lot, dude. Okay, we'll take that. Fabrication. A Typhonler. That's great. A little pipe. Alright, what do you got on your computer? Canned pears. 2 Hans from Will. Greetings, Dr. Kelstrup. Unfortunately, we won't see another case of canned pears until the next splash shuttle arrives. As always, Elliot will mark them EDS. Thank you for your patience. EDS. Hans liked his you know what? Canned pears are delicious. So I don't really blame him. But he was a big fan. 2 Alex from Hans. Arns. 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 Deja vu is said and again. Retracing steps is going to be a little harder this time. It seems that Mueller's staff was not properly recording data, so all the progress they made since the last department-wide removal is in jeopardy. We'll need to tamper our expectations. Wiping the memories of the entire department is a tremendous setback, and I'm beginning to question the practice versus the results we've seen. We should revisit the staggered system we discussed last year. What? So it's not just ours? Our memory they were wiping. Since the last department-wide removal. So either this is a routine thing that they're doing, right? They routinely wipe people's memories, or something happened and they had to wipe the whole department's memory, but they've had to do it with other ones as well. But get them scheduled. Damn. Alex shut that shit down. He's like, look, this is a huge setback to wipe an entire department, and it's like the absolute effort and work it takes to recover from that wipe is just not worth it compared to the results that we get from doing it. And it's probably not super wrong. I want to make sure we actually get all these. Take that. Take the petri dish. Yep. All right. You know? Cool. Oh shit. I'm just gonna preemptively tase him. Like we're not gonna go and, you know, dance around it. Igwe's room. And Ilyushin. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get in there. She was cool. Okay, there's just markers, chess table, orchestrated objective reduction, Jesus. Consciousness originates from processes inside neurons. Worker consciousness is based on non-computable quantum processing. Anchor? Anchor consciousness is based on non-computable quantum processing. Nova Horizon 1. We found a lot of these. Obviously, this was like a huge story, right? The process is not hurt at all. Randy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically, radiant. She was very happy to do it. It's a fancy vodka. We're gonna drink that right now. Moon Rock statue. Expensive. Sounds expensive. Ooh. Psychoshock shielding. That sounds really good. Okay, Neuromod. We're making room for that. Grants resistance to Psychoshock. Oh my god. That's so nice. I'm now seeing why we want to unlock more of these, because we're getting more chips. Which is great. Big. Very good. I do kind of want to keep those. We'll eat that. We're going to keep these for the fact that they reduce fear. Oh shit, look at them. Error? Nah. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let error stop us. Right? Ridiculous. Alright, Dr. Igwe. What do we got? From Dr. Igwe to Bianca, meeting Gustav. Ms. Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Littner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? We read this way back when, so now we're seeing it from his computer when he sent it. Dr. Ugai, I relayed your previous request. We'll see what we can do. No guarantees. Okay. Yeah, he wanted to meet him. He was a big fan. Fabrication plan, transfer file. I mean, hey, we'll transfer it anyway. Right? But I guess that's that. Dr. Igwe, you didn't have a lot of secrets in here. Which I guess says a lot about you. Very professional. Bill Mitchell's cabin. Got a whole tree in here. Plants. Get that tomato. Banana, tomato, banana. We'll leave the rest of the tree. That's fine. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt of the History of Food Science and Cooking 2033 by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, TG or TGA. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. We read this in our apartment at the beginning of the game. That was in our kitchen. We had that. We also had this too. Ooh.
What the hell did you do to that thing, Mitchell? Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
Do you know how many security protocols you broke?
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
I'm Operator Skillet in this show. My, you sound like you could use a healthy dose of sunburst banana pudding.
This is an AB conversation, Skillet.
Apologies, Chef. I'll see my way out.
Oh my god. That's funny. We helped make that. 90% we're so close. No, look at that. That's literally a picture of us. And scratched out other person. Right? I imagine could be Will. Right? Maybe. But that just goes to show if they, because this is the room. God, the music, man. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, obviously like us and Will had a friendship. Macon Nobel Chef Award. 2029 annual Macon Nobel Chef Award Chef Competition Champion. Damn. Champion. Gotta run out of space. Alright, we'll get that. Search for the cook's room. Search his room for his award. We got the award. We're just gonna get in here. It's gonna be all good. I was gonna say, it's a level 1 hack. Come on, that would have been embarrassing. Alright, new key code to the executive suites. Food request for Alex. From Kevin to Will. Will, sorry to contact you during your downtime, but Alex has been working through the 4 a.m. shift and has put in a food request at the front desk. He says you know what he likes. Could you bring his meal to the executive suites? The code to the grab shaft is 9512. Cool. So we can potentially activate the grab shaft again. Thanks, Kevin Sabian, concierge. Crew facilities. Emote upgrade. Or are we talking about to Morgan from Will? Interesting. Morgan, hey. I guess you must have shifted cafeteria visits or taking food in your quarters now? But wanted to say thanks again for emote upgrade. You should hear Skillet now much better. Don't think Danielle liked it, so hopefully it doesn't cause any trouble between you two. Don't be a stranger. Still plenty of your favorite snacks in stock. Just swing on by whenever you get a breather. Appreciate the help, Will. What a nice guy. And then M, which I assume is Morgan. No problem. Don't worry about Danielle. Oh. So Danielle's showing us have some sort of not like a deep history, right? But like we have communicated enough times to where Will here is literally like doesn't cause trouble between you two. Right? So we're not strangers to each other. Interesting. I mean, you know, Skillet, it's a funny name. Very good. For a little robot that makes cooking. Oh, hell no. Yeah. All right. Where are you? Bitch. Yeah, where are you? It It's a poltergeist? Yep.
Scanning. More specimens required.
Ooh. Got him. Excellent. Good shit. Hell yeah. Cool. Alright. Not too bad. The second everything started moving... First off, the poltergeists are definitely... It's very cool and creepy. And I can imagine, like, if you were not us... That shit's, like, hella unsettling the second all this starts happening. As if the station going down and everything that's happening is not already stressful enough. You see shit just like start flying around. Not good. Doesn't feel super great. Okay. Alright, we checked everything. So we're clear. We're clear here. Unless I can get into here. So is there... Let me... Let's do this. Okay, drop. And we'll go here. We'll become toilet paper. Kind of funny we could only roll a little bit, but nice. Super cool. Goliath 5. It's a nice room. It's in such nice condition. Neural Horizon 2. We did already read Behind the Iron Curtain, which we also read. Sci-Hypo. Test tubes. I do want to be able to take another. So we'll just go and that max us out. Okay. Michaela Houston. From Annalise to... Ooh, Dr. Gallegos to Michaela. Chief Ilyushin. I work in psychotronics. We should meet soon. Somewhere private. You name the place and time, I will be there. Stay safe. Dr. Gallegos was trying to blow the lid on this whole thing to everybody she trusted. To Michaela from Bianca, CCing Allison. Volunteer data access denied. Chief Engineer Ilyushin, your volunteer database access request has been denied on grounds of insufficient security clearance and lack of job relevance. Thank you for your understanding. Bianca Goodwin. Volunteer, guest liaison. So, that's interesting. So, obviously, Chief Engineer Ilyushin wouldn't really need the volunteer database, right? Not really for like their day-to-day work, but they requested it, which is interesting. And I wonder why. Why? Why would you request that if you didn't like? Lack of job relevance and security clearance. The job relevance is what gets me. Like, the security clearance is like whatever. But the fact that it has nothing to do with her job and she's trying to get in to the list? Very curious. From Michaela to Divya Naz. Door sensors and psychotronics. Divya, I have a special assignment for you today. I'm sending you down to Psychotronics with a kit of door sensor upgrades. I want you to install them on every door on the deck. They may give you a hard time, but make sure you understand that this is a safety issue. Let me know when the installations are done. Michaela. Sorry, I tried to go in and do what you asked, but they absolutely refused to grant entrance. They were also very rude. A little scary. They took the sensors and said they would install them. I don't know what else to say, so I gave up. Sorry. You didn't fight too hard, but... I mean, at least you were honest, but... I wonder what door sensors. I wonder what she was trying to do. Obviously, she probably found out. She knew. Like in some capacity, right? So... So yeah, she's probably trying to...
You still there, MU?
Oh,
You still alive? Huh?
yeah. Yeah.
Huh. What if MU comes back? Let MU in? But...
I know, but imagine be a good idea. I think it'd be a great idea to let me in. Nice. We definitely needed the space. And now we just need a fabricator at some point. Now... Yeah, let's go back to the cafeteria. Let's go back to the cafeteria before we go to the rest of... Yeah, the rest of the apartments. Are you all still unconscious?
You find it? You back? Come to window. Show me.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm coming. Hello.
You found something? Have to let you in. Promised. Go around. The side entrance.
It's like such kind of a weird thing to actually see like a person like talking and moving. Because we've not really seen that since like Alex. And it's like Michaela, it was just mostly her head and everything, but still.
Wait! A minute.
All right.
You're safe now. The beasts, they cannot get in. But
That's why you're...
look at this. We have food, but no water. This pressure regulator, it is broken. System automatic cut off until fixed. You can find a replacement part in the greenhouse, I think. With water, we can wait for rescue. No water? Huh. Do this favor, I'll let you into freezer. That's where I hid all the puppets the beasts sent first. Maybe they have useful things for you, no?
You're right. Son of a... I didn't expect them to come in handy so soon. Look at
And
that.
you, how do you have this already? You are thinking in front of time? Here, I open freezer now, like I promised. Lots of dead puppets and supplies.
Lots of dead puppets. Holy shit. Did he just like take a bunch of people out?
No eggs behind your eyes. No black swimming. Others come, try to talk human. Get me to open the door. Go in. Take whatever you want. Only leave puppets for me.
Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Hell
Maybe
yeah.
they have useful things for you. Or maybe inside is another way out.
That's so interesting. Honestly, him saying like, oh, you're thinking ahead of time, it's kind of funny.
I already hear this name before. Where?
Now again, I've 100% been holding on to all this junk in the hopes that one day, 1 minute, it will definitely be useful, and this was one of those. 4 jelly deals, 2 Pacific sliders, 3 Siskak unagi rolls. Order for Quentin. The eels, man, it's so so weird now. Like they're probably not horrible.
When puppets can get in, explode like bombs. Oh, the beast lays eggs in their head, make them explode.
And that is interesting to hear, because when we first showed up, he was like, you know, the black eggs behind their eyes, right, which is a reference to the neuromods. He gets it. He gets it. Is there anything
If you're hungry,
else?
Eat.
Honestly, we've been chowing. It's honestly kind of crazy how much we've really been eating. But let's make some stuff, because right now we are low on pretty much everything.
You're safe in here.
Make some glue canisters. Make 2 of these. And then 9mm bullets. And then not really more EMPs. We definitely need more minerals. Right, that's a big thing. Right now we only have the one. We have so much of everything else. It's ironic that the mineral one is now the lowest. After we've been doing so good. Did he lock them in? Are they still, like, alive? Did he lock... Oh my god.
Transdown piece of junk. Are you awake, MU? Frozen dead, maybe? I take Puppet's toy screen. I see all the names in the list. And your name, too. Means you listen from now on. I know who you are. MU. Son of William U. William. Transtar. Always playing with lives. Now,
I knew he knew.
maybe I watch these beasts eat you. Like you tried to feed me to them. Or, cold kills you first. Make you into a frozen puppet.
What the fuck? God damn it. I knew it. I had such a feeling. I was like, there's no way he wouldn't know who we are, right? We're literally the vice president. Now, I can understand if he was like the cook, and he genuinely just kept to himself, and he was like, this is just a job, I'm just here, whatever. But they're like, come on, man. There's no way, right? There's no way. But it's weird. So okay, for a second, the picture that shows of Will Mitchell does not look like this dude.
What the hell did you do to that thing, Mitchell? Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
Do you know how many security protocols you broke?
So
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
so like what? Am I So it's like there's get the water regulator in the greenhouse. Well, I did already. I already had that. But wait, did it change the fabrication? No. Hold on. Discovered the cook trapped in the crew quarters is not actually Will Mitchell. Exactly. He literally looked different, and it was throwing me off so badly because I'm like, isn't he Will Mitchell? And then the video or the icon while he's talking is like, oh, this is Will Mitchell, and then it's like he says he's Will Mitchell. I'm like, is there? There's no way they're both Will Mitchell. Something is off about this. And then he fucking traps us in the goddamn freezer, which I was really hoping he didn't turn out to be against us, but I also don't really blame him because, like he said, toying with lives, the use, I get it. But an escaped volunteer who's not a big fan of me or my family. Yeah. He trapped me in the freezer along with the bodies of several crew members he killed, and now I have to find a way out. Honestly, the fact that he's a volunteer, I understand why he fucking snapped and probably went at everybody. Cooking with cauliflower. Like, I get it. Volunteers were so fucked with in this place. Could have this out just in case. A lot of eels. Probably can, it's not a bad idea to have too many. Honestly, this suit is the saving grace for us right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Kevin Sabian? Chloe Burgess? Not enough space? That's fine. A lot of rolls. Mimic Detection Gen 2. Ooh. Ooh. Because we have Gen 1. Hidden Mimics and Greater Mimics. And that's... I had a feeling... Because when Greater Mimics were invisible... Yeah, I was figuring like, oh, Gen 1 means it's probably an upgraded version. So we can see the Greater Mimics. And now we can. That's cool. That's fucked. So this dude turned on everyone. He was not worried at all about killing these people. That's so sad. Not at... Like, the odds of her being alive were already slim. That's sad.
Abby, I'm still in deep storage. I don't know why you won't pick up. I hope you're safe. If things get bad, I'll jettison a data vault and spacewalk along the hull. Come to the fitness center and bang on the window by the pool. I should feel the vibration. And Abby, please don't take any chances, all right? Be safe.
That's so sad. Oh god, that's so sad. Damn it. Abigail.
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better. Oh, I should clarify one thing. I said the signal barely registers on humans, but when I scan you, it's on the level of a Typhon.
What? Okay, like I know we've been kind of taking a lot of neuromods, like a lot of neuromods, but come on, man. That's got to be some shit, right? That's got to mean something. What the fuck? So either we are heavily infected, or we're so infected that majority of us is Typhon. That's actually kind of scary, because that means, I mean, obviously we're us, right? Like, we're still in control, we're doing things, but what the fuck? I wanted to see if that would actually melt these. It does not. No way. That's so cool. What the That's amazing. I love that. That's such a cool little detail. You piece of shit, I swear to God. Now again, I just want to say, like, I get it, right, where he's coming from. Still fucked up. But the way he said the level of a Typhon, it barely triggers on a human. But on us, it is the level of a Typhon. Which again, now the more that I'm thinking about it, that would mean, like, we'd be more Typhon than human. That's scary. That's fucking scary. Where'd you go? We made that. Where'd you go? You little shit. Escape the freezer, yep. I need that after everything. This motherfucker, dude. I can't believe it. Wow. There's nothing else I think we're gonna really make until we get more materials. So we're gonna pick this up for now. Oh my God.
Suit integrity damaged.
You dick.
And you're still alive. Good. We learned to make mines in Ukraine from recycling TranStar junk. Wanted to share knowledge with you.
Motherfucker, dude. I should have seen it coming. God damn it. I wanted to share knowledge. Yeah. I got something I want to share with you. I can't. It's like, holy shit. Direct psychic attack? Oh, he's gonna get it. It's the fact that it's the betrayal. That's what hurts. It's not that you did it. It's the fact that you lied. I feel like we could have worked past this. But now I feel like we can't. Now I feel like we're in a weird spot. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. However, I will defend myself, ourself, us, whoever even us is at this point. Because now it's like, are we? Have we been doing this so long we're not even really human? Because that feels like such a weird sentence to say. Right? Because I feel like we know. But then saying that would be one of those things, it's like, well, how would you really know? How would you know you're human? I mean, to be fair, we've been wearing gloves and we haven't seen a bit of our skin yet, so, you know, who knows? But, I mean, come on. Right? I heard something. Yep, there it is. I don't like that. Well, shit. I don't know, because now I'm just trying to think, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, like, what if I am wrong? What if we aren't, you know, what we think we are? What if we're not? What if we went too far with neuromods? Right, but then again, also, I swear to God, it's one of those things. It's what I just like. He got me twice. He got me fucking twice. With the same thing, and it's literally right there. I'm so stupid. God damn it. Man. I got so caught up in thinking, like, oh, what are we? Are we us? Alright, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Alright. To be fair, that was a test to see if it would, if the glue would absorb the blow. It did not. There we go. Well, goddamn. This fucking guy, man. Jesus. Okay, let's start using some of these suit repairs, because we got so many of them. But no, now I'm thinking, and I don't even know, right? Because it's one of those things. And I would, like, question. Right, but then at the same time, it's like, how do I know? How do I know? And it's like, could we just drive ourselves crazy thinking about it? Like, are we us? Wedding ring? Well, that seems really sad to find. Nicole, always and forever. Kevin. Oh, God, fucking stop. That's so sad. Oh, shit.
Scan complete.
Machine Mine 3.
Psionic aptitude available.
Hey, you know what? In a way, he can stay out there. Yep. Yep, that is all his. Yeah, I'm still kind of reeling from that. Well, I guess, right, we would need a... We don't live in our office. God damn. This is nice. Whoa, wait. Wait a s... Oh, that's weird. It's the same layout. It's the same layout as our fake apartment, which means it's the same layout as our Earth apartment. I see, like, obviously we probably wanted this designed after our Earth apartment, right? Feels, if it would feel nice, natural. But that's so strange. God, even all my garbage is in the same place. Pizza boxes. Neuromod fabrication. More null wave trades. Great. ESP targeting. What? Increase weapon damage to marked enemies. Cool. Very cool. Resist to Psycho Shock. I do want to be able to equip these too. I think those are going to be very cool to have. Well, we could. Right, but then we would actually... We then actually want to get this one, which would be 5. Right? Yeah, maybe. Psycho Shock resistance would be nice, and increased weapon damage to marked enemies could be cool. Might be a good idea. I do like the Mind Jack idea, though. Right, because we do have the stun gun, which is great, and it does exactly. But the thing is that where I'm kind of hesitant about this is it is cool that it forces enemies, they stop, they fight for us, and it breaks Typhon mind control from humans. However, what's to say they can't get mind controlled again? Right? And in my mind, I'm thinking they probably could. So we'd probably be using this multiple times, maybe. Whereas the stun gun knocks them unconscious, removes that whole problem. However, when they're unconscious, they're stuck there. They can't go anywhere. They can't move. So they could probably become susceptible to Typhons. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh no. I feel like we're gonna look through the rest of the apartment. That I kind of want to put all the people that were in the kitchen. Because the second I said that out loud, I'm like, oh my god, what if more Typhons come in there and they're literally just sitting on the floor ready to eat? They're just ready to go. I don't know, I'd have to hack into my own computer. What? Audio output October.
Calvino, colleague, won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work obsessed. Perfect medical record. No absences. New entry. Show. Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell. And emotive operator hack. Dio Igwe, one of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of the station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about tests. Loyal to Alex. Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career.
So did we make these before we lost our memory, or we did it after? And it's like, okay, no, we got to remember who these people are. I don't really remember a lot about them, but we know kind of.
Michaela Ilyushin, chief engineer, not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when tests began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition, paraplexis. Convenient, but false. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss.
That's so sad. No. That's what she thinks, and we didn't even... Convenient, but no. Obviously convenient, because it's like, oh, he broke up, and then now he begins testing, so there's no connection, there's no ties, it's all disconnected. I was wondering why she was, like, so nice, and why we went and, like, vouched for her, even after discovering she had paraplexis, which would disqualify her from working here. We covered for her, and now we know why, because we had a brief relationship. Maybe that was before or after, irrelevant, but wow. Damn. That's a shitty breakup.
Paraplexis, nerve disorder, prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1.
Damn.
Sarah Elazar, chief of security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
I feel that's pretty fair for these guys. Shit. I don't know, just knowing like a little bit. Oh, God damn it. An account of Fermi's question by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of Earth-like planets, some of planets developing life. Okay, we read this as well. Oh, nope. Galaxy Conquistadors 9. 9. Sounds successful. Oh my god, sorry. To myself, this is my stuff. Trash is empty. Powerful toilet. I would expect nothing less. For the VP. Proxies, agents, and personhood. Excerpt from a book of Emulated Entities and Synthetic Intelligence by Carter Billingsley. He was here. We found his body. He is unfortunately dead. But it's interesting, so many people that wrote books are on here. Or we worked with them, contracted them, hired them. Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be a groundbreaking decision this term. Can an emulated entity be granted power of attorney? That is an interesting question. Over the last few decades, the public has been increasingly familiar with artificial helpers, from the personal assistants on their wrist watches to the smart home systems that remind you where you put your keys. But more recent advances in hyperbolic tech and the genius of connectomics, the ability to map the myriad neuronal connections inside a person's brain have thrust digital doppelgangers squarely into the legal arena. Recently, billionaire Rourke Wallace granted power of attorney not to one of his many estranged family members, but to a robotic facsimile of himself, named Ransom. That's funny. Holy shit, what a fucking move. I like that it's called Ransom. So he granted power of attorney to himself, essentially. Ransom emulates Mr. Wallace's own reasoning, interests, and to some extent, personality quirks to the point where the two are nearly indistinguishable. At least over the phone. In person, Ransom's molded ceramic and carbon body, while beautiful, make his true nature unmistakable. Needless to say, Mr. Wallace's family is not amused, and especially concerning Ransom's decision for how to execute Mr. Wallace's will. Of course they're upset. I mean, what a move. He's a billionaire. And instead of giving power of attorney to his family or anyone close to him, he literally makes a robot of himself that simulates his own mind and everything, and gives that. Gives that power of attorney. But heal up. This is weird. It's weird to see our apartment. Because we hadn't seen it since the beginning of the game. I mean, we had these two cups and this same spoon in this similar position. Right? We had one of these. But I assume I was a big fan of pizza. Right? But wait, what? Established 2024. That was last year. Son of a bitch. Look at that. It's all coming together. We finally made it to the year where they built the TranStar pizza. Man. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking we scoot. Because I'm kind of worried. Right? I am worried. Yeah, we'll just go take those. Oh man, this is gonna take a minute. I don't want to throw him. Like, it's tempting. But I don't want to actually hurt him. And he's got like one small minor cough away from dying. So we're not gonna take any risks. I don't know what the hell happened to the cook. Will. I assume he probably... It's not even Will. I said Will, but we know it's not him. But... God, that's... we don't even know where he is. Okay. Alright, so if we keep that locked, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this locked as well. You guys can hang out here with Skillet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cycle all these guys in here. Real easy, real quick. Keep them safe. Right? Just because I know these areas, at this point, I do know that they will fill up again at some point. Maybe not right away, but eventually there will be Typhon that move in, because they are still spreading throughout the place. Now, they do need people to reproduce. That's kind of that's one catch. So eventually they are going to run out of ways to reproduce because they need I assume it's organic matter, but it's specifically like humans that we've seen them latch onto to multiply. So even if we weren't able to save these guys, eventually once they're all dead, or they've all been drained or whatever, then can they just, that would be it? Like, they're tapped? They can't multiply again? No. I mean, I don't really trust it a whole lot anyway. I mean, it's gonna be real weird for you guys to wake up at some point, but trust me, it's gonna be fine, and it's either this or you're dead. So, at the end of the day, you all waking up and remembering, because you will, that you were mind controlled. But see, here's the thing, right? Now, I have no idea if we're able to, right? Because obviously, like, these guys aren't dead now. Maybe I have no idea how to tell them, like, we gotta blow this place, right? But realistically, having to, I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Because it's like, it's literally like telling them, oh, hey, you know, this place is gonna have to be blown up. Put that here. Guess we got so many suit repairs. What do we do? I'm gonna take that just in case we need it somewhere else. Okay, I feel like that was pretty good. Can I not lock this? Ah, shit. Damn it. Okay, well now I'm kind of like, god damn it. Okay. Big, let's go ahead and probably make some more. Maybe more shotgun. Just because of the sheer amount of damage. Right? Okay. So just in case you guys stay here, well, I'm gonna hope to God that nobody comes in there. Because I don't have the key card. He's got the key card, which means we are gonna have to take out the chef. We're gonna have to take out the chef. We're gonna have to take out the chef to hopefully get his key card so that I can lock that door in the hopes of preserving as many lives as possible. Alex, you. I mean, it makes sense. We have our two rooms in the guest suite. Ugh. Fucking Argentino. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh my god. Damn, dude. I mean, that sucks, right? Like, the guy was kind of an asshole. But that still doesn't mean he deserves that shit, because that's terrible. Jesus. Sales folder. Sales marketing, internal amendment by Peter. I don't think I have to worry about too much about side effects. From what I gather, it's just a little pinprick near the eye, right? We did read these. He wants to keep all the everything hush hush. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people. What's the risk? What the risk is. Oop, disruptor batteries. Some bourbon, some headphones. Some vodka and a suit repair kit. Damn. Is there any other secrets in here? Right, because we found him. The question is, how did he... Is there a way that he turned? Like, how did a... Well, no, because he was a phantom. Which means... he was turned. He's got his socks here. Headphones. Potentially happened while he was listening to TV? That's a lot. Maybe that's where it happened? I don't know. Wild. Damn, that sucks, man. Well, you don't have to suffer any longer, and nobody has to suffer you any longer. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win. Okay. So we got everything out of here, right? Like, there's nothing else we need to get and recycle. Should we go do we should do a quick recycle. Let's do a quick recycle. Right, just to clear up our inventory space, because we're going to be moving forward. Okay. Nice. Actually, that's 3 more, almost 4 minerals, which is good. So now we have the voice samples, so we can enter deep storage, right? Which we will be doing, but at the same time, I still want to poke around here because we still haven't gone through the rest of the crew cabins or gone through the locker room and the pool, right? Because we go into the fitness center, go upstairs, locker room, pool area. And the interesting thing about that is signal Danielle in the fitness center, because there's, again, a chance that she could be alive. It's not confirmed, but this is what she had mentioned. So there is maybe a chance. If she is alive, that's actually going to be crazy. But that's the only way we're going to find out. And we're going to find out in the next episode. So we're going to pick this up, and we're going to go into the fitness center, and then we're going to check out the other crew cabins. And then we're probably going to head back to we're going to either head to deep storage, which is where we should go. Right, but then part of me is also tempted to go back to these other places, but maybe not immediately. Maybe we should go to deep storage. Right? Maybe. Because I do want to go back and make sure that we get a bunch of these, right? We have to go to the lobby still. We gotta go hunt down Josh still in Guts. Gene, we're not gonna be able to get down there. There's no way until we get the power up. So there's got to be a back way that we get into power plant. Or into that part of power plant. And then obviously we got to go to the lobby again. So for these 2, lobby, because we got to meet with Kayla in her office. And then this right here, search Alex's office safe. Which we have a code for. And I didn't open a safe yet. So that's something we're going to go back to the Arboretum, because we have to go to deep storage anyway. To get to deep storage, we go through the Arboretum. And then life support will be on that list of many places to go. So we have a list of things still to do, but we're kind of chugging through and kind of clearing things off. Because I was worried the optional objectives were kind of stacking up a little too much, and my need and desire to explore has definitely kind of been very much facilitated in this game. It's actually crazy how much is both open but then also comes back to later, but then the amount of areas that you can explore like more thoroughly early versus coming back and doing it later. It's the way that you can like how we got the stun gun as early as we did. Right? We used the glue. We built a little weird steps, right? We made it to the second level. We got the stun gun early in the game. Literally second episode. And so I just think it's so fascinating. So I was part of me was definitely getting worried. Maybe I was doing a little too much exploring. Like far too much, and we have so many of these. Right? Because I'm going like area to area to area, and I know we can go back, and I do plan on going back, and I love that you can go back. And I think that's a huge thing. The fact that you go back to so many areas, and there's a need to, especially once you get more neuromods, and you up certain abilities, you can go back to access other areas. Right? So it's cool. And we're going to find out what else we can kind of get into on the next one. So thank you very so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.